So unlikely to get the spike trade, guys. I can't see that one happening. I'll look at the 5-minute bar. It's a nice buy. It's a nice buy in here on the candle. So we'll just see. But I am, expecting a continuation of the move higher. So although I'm not that keen on the 5-minute bar, I'll just see how things pan out in the next 4 or so minutes. Maybe it's a break of the 5-minute bar with a big retrace, and we can have a tight stop on it. So that's possible. It's possible as well. We wait for the 5-minute bar to break up. Maybe wait for a 75% retrace, and have a very tight stop. What we can do today is we can look at the 5-minute bar either way, actually, but I want to retrace. So we want it to break up or down. I think either way is actually okay today, given the pin bar. But once it breaks, I want to see it retrace. So Ian's actually got a 94% on a buy today and 86% on a sell, but he's got the performance filter on, so it's filtered on his 5-minute bar. But I actually think the 5-minute bar will probably work today. So we'll see it break, and then we'll see if we can get almost a 70% retrace. We can have a really tight stop, and the risk reward would be very good. So let's see if we get that. Right, 5-minute bar hasn't broken yet. We're still waiting for some sort of confirmation here. As I said, either way is probably all right today, but we want to retrace, and we'll get a really tight stop, and so we don't really risk what. So when I go for a trade like this, I wouldn't actually even risk a percent. I'd be looking for like a nominal stake, so like $10 or £10 a point or something like that. So if you do get stopped out of it, it's a very small loss, but the gain could be quite big because the risk reward is so, it's really good. So that's what I would be looking for today on Ftse, but not actually risking a full percentage on this. Right, so Ftse is kind of breaking that 5-minute bar down now. So yeah, I mean it has broken. So let's just see what a 75% retracement is. Again, this could just go with no retracement, but we'll just see. So we're looking kind of up to around 73.30. So if it gets up there, we can get short, and it's a really tight stop, guys. It's just above the highs. So it's one of those trades you could get in. But if we do get into it, I mean, the pattern suggests we would go sort of all the way down to 7,300 really. So you're looking at around 5 points of risk for 30 points of reward. So that's why I say you don't need to go in for a full 1% or even 0.5%. You can go in with just a small stake size because the risk reward would be all right. If we do go up there, don't click the sell button until you see the price actually move down. So I'm on a 1-minute chart, and if it gets up to 73.30, I would wait for the price to just tick down before clicking the buy button. There's no point in selling. Sorry, clicking the sell button. There's no point in selling if the price is just moving up in a straight line. It's a bit like the standing in front of a moving train scenario. You don't want to do that. Same for the price. All right, so triggered on this one, guys. Stop for me on this one really is 73.32 now. I mean, it should just react now. I just want to see this price movement now. This is quite important now. Let's just see. It needs to get on with it now. This is quite a key level now. If it's bearish, it needs to turn and move down. So let's just see if this can pull back a little bit more to the downside. So options here are either have the stop above the daily high or 73.32, which is kind of it breaking above 30 now. But this is a very key turning point now if the Ftse is going to have a pullback today. It's got to turn at that 73. So it's had the reaction at 73.30 now, and we don't really want it going through 7332, so we'll see. Yeah, 100% now we don't want this going through 7332. All right, guys, so I will leave you with this little scalping trade, and as I said, the target is really down towards 7,300. Someone was asking the hit rate for this type of trade, 50-50. It's a 50-50 trade, this guy. So I'm really doing this just on the risk reward. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. So as I said, target 7,300. Have a great day, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time in the room. Overall analysis, I think if it breaks the day's highs, we're continuing higher up towards those 7,400 levels. And if we do get the pullback today from around these levels, then 7,300 is where we're looking for the pullback to go. And then, yeah, you definitely want to be closing any profits on this particular trade. All right, guys, I'll catch you Monday. Cheers.